Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your May astrology. It's all kicking off. It's really intense. Now, I'm going to begin with something that means you're going to have to do a little bit of homework. We have a major karmic shift as the nodes are shifting signs. So we have the North Node going into Gemini and the South Node going into Sagittarius. And you're like, what's the nodes, Michelle? Go onto my website, get your free natal chart, which has a description, work out where your nodes are. Yeah, and then you will find out a massive shift is coming, and it will help you find out which area. And it's all about a karma change. Our karma is changing. Happens every 18 months, but it gives us a fresh way to evolve and transform and change our reality. So I'm not going to talk about that here, but it's really important that you find out where your nodes are, particularly if it turns out that your nodes are in Gemini or Sagittarius, because it means there's a big breakthrough coming for you. Anyway, aside from that, it's a massive month. We have Jupiter and we have Saturn and we have Venus going retrograde. It's full on. There's such learning and fingers crossed, the opportunity for empowerment. Here's your monthly astrology. Cancer, you know that the full moon is always sparking you up more than anyone else because she's your ruler. Well, she is going into your pleasure zone, and fingers crossed it could give you a peak experience of pleasure. However, if there's something blocking you from being happy, you will have an emotional revelation about what it is that's blocking you being happy. So it depends where you are in your life at the moment, but there's wonder and magic potentially there. And if not now, there may be an emotional transition to get what you deserve, which is love, which is happiness, which is connection. It's also the full moon that's connected to children. So if you've got children, there'll be a revelation about your relationship with your children, and potentially a really, really happy moment with your kids. But it's about creativity as well. So look out for a download of creativity coming to you from the universe. So generally, fingers crossed, it should be a good one. Now, the rest of this month is really fundamentally about a spiritual journey, about truths and secrets being revealed. This is one of the most psychic months for you. Your intuition is on an all-time high. Do you listen to your intuition? Do you listen to your gut feelings? Do you take it seriously when you know something but you haven't got proof? Really just sharpen up your psychic antenna and allow yourself to trust your perceptions, trust your intuitions, because they are full on. You probably get really vivid dreams. Kiki, just stop biting the foot. You'll probably have really vivid dreams and strange coincidences and a bit of wonder and magic wrapped up for you this month. Now, Saturn is going retrograde. You might be thinking about the past pains or past situations where you felt powerless. You felt that you weren't in control, and you're thinking about that. And just be cautious if anybody pops up in your life that you used to be obsessed with or you were addicted to, because you don't need to repeat that lesson. But the temptation is Saturn may be sort of going, so did you learn how not to give your power away? Now, Mars is going into your adventure zone. You'll be galloping and wanting to get out and about. Obviously, if we're still in lockdown, you can't do that, but your adventurous spirit will find a way out in many ways. You're also very attracted to people and experiences that are connected to other cultures or different backgrounds. You don't want the same old, you don't want what you know, you want to learn from what you don't know, and you want to expand. Jupiter is also going retrograde, and that's in your relationship zone. All this retrograde energy is making us really reflect and go inwards and think about the past. And again, you're thinking about relationships. The sun is entering your magical, mystical space of psychicness. And it's about you having the confidence to trust your intuition, having the confidence to express your magic in the world, and to realize that when you do listen to your hunches, that's when your life gets better. It's only when we ignore our gut feelings that things go wrong. New moon on the 22nd, and it's a powerful one. That will be the peak. And through knowledge, through a secret being revealed, through you, again, trusting your gut, there's some serious magic around that day, because not only do we have the new moon, we have the sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, Vesta, and the North Node, all in your spiritual zone, all in your kind of empathy and open-hearted zone. There's some emotional revelation definitely coming then. We finally have Mercury, the planet of communication, entering your sign from the 28th, and you'll feel much more confident about expressing yourself. There'll be golden opportunities coming up for a few weeks after that, and you expressing yourself and you talking about your ideas, and your words are spells and magic after the 28th. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hi gorgeous, before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings, I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope, it's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same, because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after, because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood, because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.